Today we have the fabulous Amy Edwards with us. Welcome, Amy, to Drinking with Gin.
Thank you, Jen.
I love to hear you talk about that. Or do you have any tips or tricks or tools that you use to kind of tap into that for yourself?
Affirmations have been a big one for me. And since I mentioned the mirror practice is a huge one for me. And that means loving myself and looking at myself and saying, I love you, because so many people don't do that, yet we'll give that love away to so many others so freely. And yet we withhold it from ourselves. And so take the time to stare at yourself in the mirror, set a timer for, if 5 minutes is too long, try 2 minutes, 1 minute, and really tell yourself, I love you. And I would bet money that you will cry. I have many times, and it is a profound experience. It's weird, but if you haven't done it, I highly recommend it. And you start doing the work to build that self-love with yourself and give yourself what you've given away so many times and yet withheld from yourself. And that's really beautiful. And then another tool is catching myself anytime something is even a little bit not fully true. That means people pleasing, right? That means suppressing how you really feel to make everything okay right now, right? Because that's an attempt at control. And ultimately, it's lying about how you really feel. And so it's when you have done that for a long time and you're in the habit and you step into breaking it, you will catch yourself in the weirdest times and say, oh my gosh, I really wasn't being honest about how I really felt right then. How do I even feel? I know I don't feel that way. And then it makes you really reflect a bit on how you really feel and get more in touch with yourself, which has been a process for me. That's been a big process for me. So those are some of stepping into unconditional love for myself and the tools that I've used.